Spangenberg coming to you about the truth about Mary Kay, honest MLM reviews. Here we go. The agenda today is Mary Kay a pyramid? Is Mary Kay an MLM? How to get started in Mary Kay, and how to make money, and everything else that I couldn't figure out how to put into the agenda. About me, real quick, home-based business tax and marketing expert, 46 years experience in the MLM industry and doing taxes. I started when I was 14 years old. My first client was my mom's Avon lady. I sold Mary Kay, amongst other things. Hundreds of Mary Kay clients over the years, coached some of them. And those are my two websites if you want to avail yourself to more interesting reading. Is Mary Kay a pyramid scheme? Now, these aren't little pyramids, although they look like little pyramids. No, it is not. The reasons being is they focus on retail sales. There's no inventory requirement. You notice I didn't say there's no inventory requirement. There is a purchase quota. We'll talk about that later. And it's low startup. You can get started for $130. What I get a kick out of is that people say, oh, you have to pay to have the opportunity to sell their products. Well, not true. You get $30. Whoops, I'm jumping ahead of myself there. Sorry about that. That's for the next slide. There we go. Is Mary Kay an MLM? Yes, it is an MLM because you can get paid on multiple levels. That's what a multi-level marketing business is. And there are quotas. We'll talk about those soon. Getting started. This is what I tried to jump ahead to. $30 sign up. What you get for $30? You get a merchant account. You get a website. So you get 1 year access to a merchant account. I paid more than $30 a month to have a proper merchant account, plus fees. So that's a pretty good deal. So you're not paying to have the opportunity. $130 sign up, you get the $30 sign up plus $100 worth of demos, which if you're serious about retail and product, you're going to need some of those anyway. How to make money in Mary Kay. Retail sales. You can get up to 50% commissions. We'll talk about that later. Part of it is you have to look at the shipping costs. You have to look at other expenses. So that's 50%. You're going to buy a lipstick from the company that retails for 12 bucks. You're going to get it for $6. It's going to cost some money to ship it to your house. You might give somebody a couple demos to try some colors, and they might land on a lipstick color that they like, and you sell them the lipstick. So you have to take all that into account. Now, there is a quota. In order to get that 50%, you have to purchase $225 worth of wholesale products over a 3-month period. So every 3 months, you have to qualify. Now, what does that look like? If you're a product of the product, which you should be using Mary Kay if you're selling it, you'll meet that pretty simple. And if you're selling it, once again, you know, when I sold Mary Kay, I had about 5 regular customers, and I knew what they were going to get. So I ordered that, and I had it on hand for them. Simple. Okay, I don't know what happens to that 50% commission if you don't buy the 225, but I do know that if you don't do the 225, you're not active, and you won't get paid on your team. That's just the way it is. So if anybody knows what happens to that 50% off if you don't do the 225, just let me know in the notes. Team building. You get a percentage based on volumes and levels. Typical MLM. That's just the way MLMs work. You sponsor 5 people in your front level. You sponsor, you have 10 people in your second, whatever it comes out to be, you get a percentage of what they do. That's just an MLM. I hear a lot of grumblings about out there oh my God, you have to recruit. No, you don't. No, you don't. In fact, my ex-wife, she used Mary Kay, and I wanted to get some tax write-offs for my house because I moved my business out of the house. So I said, why don't you become a Mary Kay rep consultant? And she says, no, I don't want to do that. And I said, well, I'll sign you up and I'll sell some product. I called the lady that she bought Mary Kay from, and she said, I don't recruit people. I just sell retail. I said, all right, that's fair enough. Tell me who would sponsor her. So she gave me a name, and that's who we signed up with. Now, see, that girl wasn't forced into recruiting anybody. She just wanted to retail to her friends and family, neighbors, whatever. That's great. That's what you can do. I hear all these horror stories on the internet, and they have pink truth and all this other kind of things. I mean, gee whiz. Move on, build a bridge. This is not for everybody. Third way to make money is a car program. And yes, it's free. If somebody pays my lease payment and pays for my insurance, it's free. Now, there's a variety of car levels where you can take the cash. My opinion is this is the easiest company to get a car in, especially with the lower level cars. You know, you can get a Chevy Equinox or something like that there. And look, if you don't qualify it, they won't pay for you. Simple as that. I mean, I worked for a sales company and they had a car program. You had to sell so much every month. Well, if you didn't sell so much every month, you didn't qualify, you had to pay for your own car that month. That's not shady. That's not ridiculous. That's just the rules. All right. I hear one lady does a whole video on it, and she gets herself all worked up. If you don't want to participate in the car program, you don't have to. Summary. This is a very short video. I just wanted to cover these things because I think it's important to hear from somebody that's been in this industry for a long time, can spot a pyramid scheme a mile away, and knows what they're talking about. Yes, Mary Kay is an MLM, but it's not a pyramid. Yes, you can make money. Yes, you have to put forth effort, and you can only get scammed if you allow it. You know, I've coached some Mary Kay ladies. Some ladies wanted to know just how to retail the product. Some ladies wanted to know how to sponsor people. So I taught them how to do those things. If they did it, they were successful. If they didn't do the effort, if they didn't put the time in, they weren't successful. So I think Mary Kay is an awesome company. Sure, just like every other company, it has its problems. And that's just business. So if you want any more information, go over to MLMplayers.com. You can read up on things. You can read up on Mary Kay taxes. You can read how to get my program on doing taxes for direct sales, network marketing, all that good stuff. It's MLMplayers.com, or you can go to domytaxes.com with hyphens in it. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. I hope you got some information out of this video. Take care.